Dev PC. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if I get giant dad in here. Okay. Where is my notes? Right, it's a Google Doc now. It is a Google Doc now. Damn, I haven't been live in 3 days. I thought it's only been a day. The fuck? Interesting. Yo, what's up, Math? What's up, Michael? How's 102 going? We need art, bro. We need art. It's tough, bro. It's tough. We just need like the art assets to progress some stuff. I talked to Giant Dad. I'm gonna see if we can maybe work on some like card UI placeholder stuff. To kind of like get the combat going, you know what I mean? But yeah, I did want to have some people on the stream today, as in like a voice chat, where we could like I guess like debate, if you will, the Shad system, which basically, I mean, we all know how Shads work, right? So, um, just trying to figure out how to make that system better. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Dave? We're all saying the Shad update was bad. I mean, I don't think it was a bad idea. I think it was implemented properly. It's a lot of the things. How are you going to get card artwork? Well, Wolf sent me a placeholder for now, Michael, but this part, oh, there's 2 Michaels. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Say hi to each other. He sent me a placeholder for now, but I just need to get more artists in general to keep up at the pace I want to go at. Make sure Wizard102 has a nuke triple stun plus a free pact. It's funny. It's funny. I don't know how that got past QA. 7 months, by the way. Anyways, yeah, we're waiting on Giant Dad, so while we're waiting on Giant Dad, I guess I'll talk to myself. Initially, it wasn't the plan, but here we are. No, this motherfucker Soul Sword. I asked him, this motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna yell at him right now. This motherfucker, bro. I asked this guy and he ghosted me. And then he logs on Wiz, and then he logs off, bro. Yo, I'm dead. Yo, I'm dead, bro. Yes, mapped. That's the goal. That's the goal. You're just doing some farming? Nice. I did a very small amount of Portal Apparel off stream, actually, like 3 runs, and honestly, I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. Not gonna lie. It sucks that there's nothing to do with the stuff you're grinding for in the game. You know? It's like I unlocked the Zeus elements, but like, okay, even if I tier 5 this, what's the point? What does it do for me? Nothing. You know? So like, as much as I do enjoy the Portal Apparel like gameplay loop and the idea of it, it falls under the same issue of not having a reason to do it. This card's just ass. Yeah. Yeah, but the difference is I'm not charging you guys money for nothing, math. uh, sentimental value. Yeah, no, I am really OCD. I want everything to be like tier 5. Anyways, I am going to go to my notes. Gotta find them. I guess I will put some tunes on and give you guys something to watch, so y'all can be happy. Chat, somebody have a good playlist? Maybe I shouldn't ask that. Y'all might send some crazy shit. Dude, where's my playlist? This? I don't want that. Lo-fi stream playlist. What's this? Okay, this is fine. What's your storm setup? I mean, no storms play right now. It's just kind of a free-for-all. Unless you're asking for PvE thing. The PvE setup is easy. If all the cards could be useful, it'd be great. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't need to pay 80,000 crowns to get gear and spellment. Nah. I mean, I'm a firm believer, chat. If I was gonna have a spellment system, which right now I don't think I'd want to have that kind of system. I believe that just by questing a world, you should like at least be like tier 3. And then if you want to do all the side quests in the world and shit, you should be a tier 5. So let's take Ting. I'll pick on Ting right now in chat. Let's say Ting does Lemuria. He beats the main line. He's like halfway at tier 3. Okay. Now, if he does every side quest in Lemuria, he will then get tier 5. I feel like that's a good idea, no? Dude, where the fuck is Soul? Dude. He just sent me a cute bear. I mean, I don't know what to think about that. It's literally as easy as what you said. Well, the reason the devs do it this way in Wiz is to artificially inflate the playtime, right? So it's this similar thing with delaying Buckingham Palace. It's like, oh, we want like our investors to see that our players are technically playing the game, you know? Liam Chan. What is Chan? Huh? Chan channel? Is the game ass right now? PvP, yeah, it's like the worst it's ever been, objectively. Yeah, what's up, Green Bean? How was your flight? Green Bean, I feel like you're always on vacation, bro. You're always doing something. I liked that song. Go back to that song. Okay. I'd be taking my headset off when I talk. It's a bad habit, so I can't hear the tunes. Bad habit. If I get rich, I just invest into Kingston. I'll get a 40% stake and have them have you be a community manager. Honestly, that's like a fucking life hack. Isn't that like literally like what Elon Musk does or whatever? Or, like a lot of like rich people, they'll like invest on very early, and then once their shit pops off, they like make a shit ton of money. Chat, isn't that like literally what they do? It's like, oh, I know this is gonna do good, you know? Why are both using water elemental? It's meta. Best minion in the game. The only counter to it is by using it back, which is also like steel word, not a good design. Alright, I'm gonna give Soul Sword 3 more minutes, chat, and then we're just gonna get to yapping. I need to work on my design doc here. Okay, so inspiration, trading, combat. So I guess I would add it under combat, sorry. Say to, so I guess shadow, let's call it shadow rating for now, placeholder. Yeah. Is there I can like show both screens at the same time? I'm sorry. Fucking Soul Sword, why do you want me here? This guy, bro. This fucking goofball. Am I done? Oh, I am. Shit. What's up, Jamal? Dude, oh my god, I'm about to smack Soul Sword, bro. Alright, this guy's got 1 more minute. If he keeps beating around the bush, we're going. Moose Yaga, I haven't seen that name in a while. What good ice bet do you have? Everything. Can I call you uncle? Why do you want to call me uncle? Why is the red health bar long? It's a bug. Okay, yeah, so sorry, it's trolling out his fucking mind. Okay. How the hell did I do this? This is why I shouldn't take prolonged breaks from doing things. I'm so glad you guys can't see my screen right now. This is like really embarrassing. That's great. Bro, what is going on? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna tell this thing to go fuck itself. Whatever, dude. Oh, I think this is what I mean. Okay, so... Okay, so we're all familiar with how Shad rating works in Wiz. In case you don't know how Shad rating works in Wiz, can I give a brief rundown for it? So, basically, if you have more Shad rating, you'll always get the Shad first. And also depends on who goes first and who goes second. And it's very linear, as in, like, you'll get the same amount pretty much every turn. So, like, for example, like 20%, maybe like 22, maybe like 18, you know, that kind of thing. And I was thinking of a way we could improve this would be maybe if you interacted with your school's identity, you already have more shad gauge. So for example, Danton's on a fire right now. If he casts a tower shield, he gets 20. If he does like a dot or trap or whatever the fuck, maybe he gets 30, maybe he gets 40, you know? What do you think about that, chat? I think that would also help with school identity. And it also like indirectly makes something like cosplaying significantly worse, right? Because you wouldn't build shads at the same rate as an actual fire in this example, you know? Oh man. Anyways, chat, this is the part where you guys tell me what you think about it. Since I wasn't able to get anybody in the BC today, so you guys gotta be the other side of the argument or whatever. I'll be waiting to see it. That's crazy, bro. Well, the reason I need to know Moose is for how to program it in, right? Like, if we're gonna have different scenarios of whether you're gaining a shot or like more rating or not, there'd be different nodes attached to it. That's why you need to know what you're doing. But other than that, though, I was thinking about the packs kind of, and I had two ideas for packs. And oddly enough, I feel like Wiz did the worst possible thing they could have with packs. But my idea for packs was, let's say, what is Dan fighting? An ice. Okay, so Danton, let's say he does like a fucking shad, like Raging Bull or something. Okay. And the pact basically, the backlash goes onto the opponent. So Dan does a bull, right? And then the ice can't shield without taking lash, basically. I don't know if that makes sense. So basically, if Dan does his bull, right, the ice isn't going to want to shield for when that pact is up, because then he'll take a lash. That was my first idea. My second idea was having a like working stuns and pacts into one. So for example, let's say Dan uses a Medusa on the ice right now, and instead of like literally just making him like AFK stun, you could have like the Medusa stun a certain hanging effect. So for example, let's say he can't shield for a round or two or something, you know? So it's like an OG Medusa combo, kind of in a way, right? And I think it'd be cool to pick different effects, because that way you can't just like literally act Medusa and counter everything, you know? So if Danton does the shield Medusa, he can't do the weakness one, for example. I don't know. Maybe you could have them all, but just for now, that's the two ideas I had for the shads. So I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? Which one do you like more? The idea of this is basically to kind of have, obviously like it's like a powerful thing, right? But okay, like if this guy is spam shielding like a bot, for example, right? Okay, I can use my Shad to do some damage and then put a shield cooldown on him, or make it if he shields, he takes backlash, you know? So there's like a trade-off there to prevent like stagnant gameplay or whatever. And I think if it's attached to a Shad, it's good, because like imagine like how cancer would be if like someone's just like dispelling you every turn in Wiz, right? So let's say you could just spam a fucking an Ice Wyvern that would always reset the cooldown of not being able to shield. That's gonna feel really, really shitty, you know? So I kind of think having it as a Shad would be pretty neat. But yeah, I mean, stuns kind of got sunsetted in ways, but I don't know. I just had the idea of making stuns useful, and then oddly enough, I thought of stuns and packs might be a good thing to put together. Stuns could turn off your hanging effects. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. The one idea, at least. I don't know if it'd be a good idea to make a whole stun school. Like, for example, the Raging Bull we talked about. Like, if that just completely immobilized Ice, so they couldn't trap, they couldn't shield, they couldn't... what is the last one? Weakness, you know? I don't know if that would be too good. Because keep in mind, right? If it's going to be a Shad, you'd want it to be good, right? I don't know. I'm basically deciding between if I want it to be a single effect, like just shielding, or have it be like 2 or 3 different effects. Are you trying to recreate Rochambeau PvP or more old school PvP? I'd say it's definitely more old school. I think Rochambeau can work if it's designed properly. But definitely more old school. Shadow spells are already so powerful, I wouldn't paralyze them with it too. You mean like the cooldown? Is that what you mean? So ideally, what you would want is maybe, I don't know, if I use the bull on the ice and the ice shields, bull's kind of a bad example here, because why the fuck are you shielding with an overtime on? But just pretend that's not there. Every time the ice shields, they take more lash, basically. So like right here, right? Imagine this was just a 2k damage hit, right? But the pact was on the opposite end, right? So after this, the ice can't shield for 2 more rounds or something, and if he does, he'll take X amount of backlash, you know? I will go check, Ben. Okay. What, sound and bug? Are you talking about the Shad or the base version, Ben? Was this 520? Yeah, 520, and then sound. What are you talking about the Shad? He's talking about the Shad. Okay. Okay, so what, 1460? Yeah. And then I guess this one. I'm pretty sure that's because hots are higher value than dots, I'm pretty sure. So in this case, right, it's the same pips, like AoE, whatever, right? But this one is a hot pact. These are harder to come by, I think, is the general philosophy. So musicology is going to give more value, right? Whether with this one, this is like a reactive thing, and like there's more ways to generate dots. One's a conditional, true. So this does less things and less value because of the pact. The pact is viewed as less than a hot. I'm pretty sure hots are the highest valued things in the game. That's why you notice every hot pact is just better, you know? So let's take bottom path sound, right? 560 blades. Compare this to Rusolka, right? Rusolka is one more pip, but you only have 3 blades. Granted, the damage is a little more, but it doesn't really matter, right? But it's a weakness pact, which is way easier and more common than the heal pact, right? So therefore, this spell has to provide more value than this, because this is common, this isn't. Does that make sense, Ben? If a storm is Raging Bull against an ice, they couldn't shield for 2 turns. Yeah, that's the idea. That would be the cooldown version of it. Or the other one is they can shield, but they'll take backlash for those 2 rounds if they shield. So if the ice decides not to shield, it won't take lash. If they decide, no, I still need to shield here, they'll take a bit of lash, basically. It's like the packs, but the opposite. And then I think, again, I'll have to design this all to fit the theme, but maybe if the ice fulfills the pact or whatever, then I would be the one that takes lash, right? So for example, if I do the Raging Bull and the ice does not shield, okay, then I'll take the lash. But if he does the shield, he takes the lash between us, basically. So it could be like a creature in the middle, just theoretically for theme purposes. It could be like a creature in the middle who's like picking between who to attack based off the criteria. If that makes sense. I still think it's weird. Nobody really cares about the packs anyways in PvE. Yeah. Do you think you'll have legacy spells? Such as the OG of free blade removal. There'll be spells like that. Yeah, there'll be spells like that in the game. I don't know who's gonna get them. I'm also not sure how I want to go about the identities or whatever. I feel like that's probably the biggest thing I need to tackle is, okay, like, is everyone gonna have everything, but the stats are gonna be different, or like how do I want to make the identities work, you know? Okay, chat, like if you guys had to, let me phrase it this way. Okay, let's say you're Rapbeard, right? And you had to audit Rochambeau. How would you do that, right? Like, do you think it's a good idea that everyone has 2 or 3 things, their identities? Do you think it's a... Do you think everyone should be able to cross-train for free without needing accuracy, dual school, whatever? Like, how would you guys go about that? Oh my god, Danton just fucking bowled the minion. That's actually funny as shit. Queue up? Nah, you're out of your mind, bro. Okay, option 1. Have... I'm gonna write this down while you guys think of something. Getting utility of... Hitting utility of hanging effect cooldown or stun, I guess. And then option 2, I need to go pee. Okay. I have returned. Honestly, a good idea for school to have their clear strengths and weaknesses. I think the problem is that Rochambeau feels so manufactured and systematic. If there's no room for creativity for spell design. Every spell does 1 of 3 things for each school. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. So how do we get unique spell designs with... One of Storm's most interesting cards was Storm Elf, or like the Thunderbird. Like, chat, think of all your favorite Storm cards, like what, Storm Elf. Like, in terms of creativity, like Thunderbird. It's called Thunderbird, right? Like, OG Catch, Levy. Like, those are the interesting cards, right? Hi, Anthony. Yeah, no, I see what you mean, Michael. I think schools should have general identities, but I want interesting cards. Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for, Jesse. This water mental is why I stopped doing PvP in Jaeger. Yeah, I mean, I tried to tell the devs it's not a good idea to put minions in the game if there's no good minions counters, but and again, they didn't listen, so here we are, every game. Mantles? Oh god, not the mantles, bro. Honestly, I thought of a funny ass idea for a mantle. Chat. What if, like, okay, for a mantle, you know how you have your wand attack? Like your animation in the middle? What if, like, mid wand attack, like, they just fucking tripped and stumbled, bro? Yo, do you know how fucking funny that would be, man? Like, instead of just seeing fizzle, it's like they actually just fucking stumble the attack, bro. Oh, shit. That'd be great. That'd be great, bro. Okay, more notes. Alright, I need to write down option 2. So, hit an utility, again. Pending effects. Enemy takes flash if interacting with pact. If not, caster takes slash. Okay. No way to punish minions currently. Yeah, I mean, as I said this months ago. Last time we had minions, we had goon amulets. Yeah, that shit was good. Okay, how would you make minions better than Jesse? Okay, so I have option 1. Hit utility of hanging effect, cooldown / stun. Example, not being able to shield for 1 or 2 rounds. Option 2, hit utility of hanging effect, enemy takes slash if interacting with pact. If not, caster takes slash. And then unique spell designs with identities. Makes sense, chat? I think Soulster thought the idea of minions being school specific, which I think is a brilliant idea. I have no idea why that wasn't considered. Like, imagine how good Storm would be right now if they could only Storm Elemental. Like, you'd have a reason to play Storm. In theory. Right? Do you think we need Shadow Packs? I think it's a really cool idea, but you just have to design it properly. I mean, maybe you could, like, split Shads, Michael, to, like, let's say we had a top and bottom path in Wizard's case. Maybe a top path is just like a PvE Rusolka where, like, okay, like, you do 10,000 damage, but you take 1,000. And then, like, the bottom path is, like, a packed one, you know? You could probably have best of both worlds if we were gonna have a Spellman kind of system, you know? Oh, not the Fire Elfish read from Danton. I'll write that down. Potentially 2 pass. One with standard lash. Other with pack lash. Oh, hi Giant Dad, when did you get here? Oh, I missed a big chat today in the Discord. Good for you, Crocopatra. Spelling revamp idea? Okay, I'll check it out. You're sleeping? Bro, you did not just join the call to say good night, bro. There's no fucking way you just did that. Alright. Okay, I'm reading it right now, Michael. Ice cream shop. That's good. That's good. Full spell customization. Instead of having a fixed path A or fixed path B. Just before I even read anymore, Michael, to be sure we're on the same wavelength here. Because reading this just gave me an idea, which might be the whole thing, but you're saying, like, in theory, let's take Rusalka, right? Instead of a spell either being good or bad, we can edit the spell and make it be like a Grim Reader instead of the shit blades. Where's Aaron? We need Aaron. Stuff like that. I like that idea, just more spell customization. Unfortunately, that's just simply more work for me, but that's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I think it's a great idea, though. You can choose your effects from a list of options. Like, dude, how cool would it be, chat? Like, okay, if for Solka, let's say, for example, like, we all love Rusalka, right? Everyone loves Rusalka. Where the fuck is she? Okay, Rusalka. Make garbage cards good, exactly. So, chat, I want you to tell me right now, when you look at Rusalka, how would you make this good, right? If you could change the pact and you could change the utility, how would you change the spell to be good? There is a correct answer, by the way. I feel like I'm about to read some I feel like I'm about to read some crazy shit, bro. Give it 10 heals. Make it a triple stun. This thing should just be a nuke. Okay, I mean, maybe we could do that too. Like, scale, like, tone down the utility and scale the damage kind of thing. Maybe. That'd be, again, a lot more work for me to do, but maybe, yeah. I think for now, to start with the idea of being able to customize a pact and customize the utility. A minus 98 free weakness and a guardian spirit. Bruh. I mean, with a soul all you really have to do is just fucking like wall the blades or impair the blades, and then it's just, oh, I just ate a hit and now they're taking a lash, you know? Enemy shield pact. Honestly, I wasn't even thinking of that fresh cake, but that's a good idea too. I like that idea too. So in my mind, I was thinking, okay, right, we're gonna switch the packs to a heal over time. Why? Because that gives the most value possible to be put into the spell, right? So by switching this to a heal over time, our damage and our utility would go up naturally, right? So that way, basically, you're pushing the limits of how you want to use the spell. That's a whole different conversation, Aaron. We're just focused on the spell customization right now. Shield Pact is a good idea too, though. Like, let's say this was like Grim Reader or something, Aaron. Like the triple stun. And then we have the shield pact that Fresh Cake was saying. It's like, okay, you do this, they're debuffed, and they can't shield for a turn or two. Like, bro, that's a banger, boys. That's a fucking banger. That's a fucking banger, eh? You can't tell me that's not fucking lit. You know what I'm saying? I really like this idea, Michael. Thank you. This is why you talk to people. And not have an echo chamber. I.e. customize util pact. I guess leave it at that. Could also be a self aura pact. We don't have any aura packs currently. Oh, that'd be cool too. He's at the fucking Galvanic 3 times in a row. That'd be so silly. Or actually, what if a pact, like an aura pact, just ate a round, like of your brace? That'd be neat. But yeah, it's down the line anyways. Okay, I think we learned some good stuff there from Michael. Shout out to Michael for real. Okay, also I have the design doc open right now, so if you guys want to just kind of follow along with what I'm looking at. It's the Wizard102 doc, slide 8. That's where I'm putting this stuff down. Make it eat around rather than the entire aura. Yeah, no, I agree. That's a good idea. Is there anything else we talk about for Shads? I feel like we just have to decide over. I don't know, Chad. What do you guys think could be more interesting or balanced? Having it like if you cast the Rusalka, right, for a turn or two, they're like they literally can't shield. Like the card is like no PvP'd. Or should they be able to shield, but they'll take backlash for those 2 rounds? Which one do you think is a better idea? Having it like operate like a stun, like okay, I literally can't click shield, or taking backlash for doing said thing, like shielding. No, the generation's gonna be tied to your school identity. Ban? You mean stun, Giant Dad? It depends on how good the shot is. What, you're saying certain shads? Oh, I kind of like that idea. Maybe a certain school, like Myth, for example. That's kind of a good idea. Maybe you, yeah, maybe you have like a, that could be a whole identity, like a stun class. You could just do that and have everybody else operate under like the pact thing with Lash. I don't mind that idea. Stun school question mark. General. Can you elaborate on that though, Aaron? I think it'd be a good idea to have like a stun class where only they are like literally able to lock you out of doing something. Or why not have it, oh, I think I might be onto something. Okay, why not make it like what Wiz has, but like better? Right? So for example, let's take Dark Strike, right? This does not do any fucking damage, right? But let's say it disables them from shielding, right? So the trade-off is you're not getting damage, like a hit in utility, right? But you're locking them out of doing something they want to do. Like if you're gonna nuke, get a hanging effect and make them take Lash for shielding. That might just be a lot. Okay, I think I get what you mean. Ooh, what's a better idea? Oh god. Yeah, like so for example, like let's say we use the Shad on this, again, terrible example. But let's say we do this, right? It's not actually really a hit, but it's pure utility. So like this guy's going to eat a fucking owl, you know? And the trade-off would just be that it's not like a nuclear bomb, like Aaron said. What would the counterplay be to this? I mean, what did you do when Strike was a thing? You just weaknessed. Or you dispelled. You just did something else. Right? Obviously we could think of some things as well for counterplay. But like if you're investing a whole Shad into that utility, like you should be guaranteed value though, I think, Bankle. But yeah, we could think of some of the some more counters potentially. Is there not one already similar to that's payment? Yeah, but the functionality is different though, Wizard Freak. So what is it? Do I not have it on this guy? I don't. Okay, well this one's weaknesses. Let's use this for example. So this operates as like a reactive thing, right? So if I have weaknesses on me, then I'm gonna use it, right? And that's pretty much it. The way we would have it set up is if I do this, you literally can't weakness me. Like the card would be like disabled for 1-2 rounds. I think 3 is a little much. I think 1 or 2 would be fine for having it completely disabled. Right? Um and the reason this is a good idea is, well, wire shield pack's good. Right? One tri shield covers an entire pact, right? But if they literally can't shield every turn, or like they literally just can't do that, then there's an opening. Make it have pips? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But yeah, I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't know, chat. Do you guys like the idea of having like a hit and utility operate different than a pure utility for Shad? Or would you guys prefer the stun thing only being attached to a class like Myth? Because I don't know if we can have both, can we? Well, I guess you could. Maybe you could have the stun utilities only attached to the school. Like, you have to train them, right? Like, this is like Shadow, right? But like, imagine this was like under Myth or something. But that wouldn't make sense though, because it's Shad's. Fuck. Maybe just have them operate differently and then. You already have customizable packs. So I'll just leave it at having either a pure utility with the stun or a hit and utility with backlash. So, for example, chat, the dark, whatever the fuck, dark strike, if I do this, I could customize it to make it so Aaron literally can't shield for a turn or two, right? That's the value of my Shad. It doesn't do damage, but it guarantees me that, right? Or if I was going to do a Rasolka, where the fuck is she? If I was going to do a Rasolka, okay, it's a hit and utility, but this pact is like proactive, as in like if he weaknesses me, he takes lash type shit. And if he does something else, then I take lash. So there's some risk reward to it. If they shield, they take backlash, only for hit utilities. I'm saying for the pure utility card, they literally could not click shield. Like, it would be exit out. So let's say like you hit me with the strike thing, and I have tower, like it's gonna be grayed out or like X'd out for the turn or two, basically. But if you hit me with a Rasolka or the Raging Bull, sure I can tower, but I'm gonna take lash because of it for a turn or two. So the difference is between a hit utility and a pure utility. Write that down. Shad equals 1 or 2 rounds. Stun. Slash for pact. If you use a utility that prevents the opponent from shielding, there should be a utility that prevents the opponent from attacking. True. Keep stun school specific. I mean, we could also just make stuns like something else. I don't know. I mean, I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out. Okay, so if they shield, they take lash. So even if hitting shields. So are you saying like if you ice golemed and, or sorry, if I did the utility, yeah, you wouldn't be able to ice golem because that would give you a shield. So that would be great out too. Yeah. Or the other one, if here's a Rusalka, basically you'd eat full lash because the pack would eat the 2 shields and you would take the lash. Basically. It could be that it reduces your lash instead for the pure utility spells. It reduces your lash. Isn't that just what Wiz has though? I'm confused. Basically, as my idea right now is if you use one of the Shad spells, there'll be like a creature in the middle. Let's take this fucking ugly guy. Right? Let's say he's the shadow creature. Right? Depending on what happens, like if my opponent shields, okay, the creature's gonna be mad at him and fucking hit him with lash. If my opponent does like literally nothing, then okay, I'll take the lash, you know? Type shit. So instead of just having a creature like be behind you and only affect you, it affects both of you depending on what happens. So it'd be like dynamic wherever the fuck the creature is, depending on the scenario. Okay, is there any other questions I have? That spellman thing is a really good idea though. I really like the spellman idea that Michael had. I don't know, I want to have spellmans operate like I like the idea of spells being like intimate, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, sorry, I'm trying to do something and I'm struggling. Like, for example, instead of mindlessly grinding to tier 5, like, what if, like, there's actually, like, you know, lore behind the spell, like, back in the day, when you learned Stormlord, you know? The more you progress through the Stormlord story, the higher the tier your spell is. That was kind of my idea, because if it's going to be a PvE kind of game, I think that would be good. But I mean, if Wiz can do it, anybody can do it, chemistry. So yeah, like instead of, you know, slaving away at Beast Moon for tier 5 here, you'd basically just have a quest line from like the Storm Prog, right? Where like each tier you learn more about the Stormwing. Yeah. So like OG Wiz, but like you're questing to tier it up instead. I think that'd be a really good idea. Yeah, I always those are the most interesting quests to me growing up, was reading about how like unique a card was or whatever. Like I read more dialogue from that than the actual lore in the game, I feel like. But at the same time, though, I kind of like the idea we had earlier of if you just quest a world and do the main line, maybe you get halfway to tier 5, but then if you do every quest in the world, you get tier 5. So I don't know. Hard to say. I think I'm definitely leaning more towards the lore part. Oh my god, Giant Dad. What did you send me? The Street Sweeper? Is that... Can we even use that? Like, is that the right dimensions? Watch them ban Street Sweeper just because of that. Anyways, I totally forgot Giant Dad's here. I kind of feel bad. I said we were gonna work on stuff. Do you want to get to it now, Giant Dad, or did that take too long? That's my fault. I'm sorry. Well, he said you were sleeping half an hour ago, but he's still here. Okay, true. But if I was to do side quests anyways, there'd have to be a lore to the quest anyways, Michael. So you might as well... Well, I guess you can make the argument on either end, though, huh? It could go either way. It could go either way. I feel like for the writers, though, it'd be much easier just to, like when you're thinking of a spell, like think of like, oh, where it came from, or blah 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 blah, like kind of similar to weaving in a way, but for spells. I feel like that would be more interesting. Yeah. Okay. I will boot up UE5 here. Second. Okay. The whole thing is a lot of work, Michael. Anyways. I was kind of thinking maybe side content could be like for lure spells or shadow spells, chemistry. Like, what's an example I could use here? Yeah, I feel like I would, like, I don't really do side quests in general, but like, if I had a reason to, probably would. What's up, bro, man? Giant Dad, do I need a stream or are you just in the stream? What is this? Okay. Okay. I think I have to go to this one. And then I think I can open the level. Yeah, so make the side content worth doing, Michael. Simple. I'd rather have stuff to do than nothing to do, bro. Okay, Giant Thad, are we using the Street Sweeper, or are we using what Wolf sent us? Is the Street Sweeper... Okay, use what Wolf sent. I wish you could, like, flash the full screen. Oh, what the... Why does this feel different from last time? This does not feel like I recognize. I guess... Did we not fix this? I guess we didn't fix this. His ass is still up in there. I guess where we fixed it. That's annoying. Use a wolf sign. Okay, what did he send us? Why did he send us 2 different cards? And then a random spear. Street Sweeper. Yeah, he sent me the fucking image in the DM. I guess I'll save those. Empty card padding. And what is this? Heavy padding. Like, yeah, just install both. I don't know what that's for. Why? What? Oh my god, this movement, it really pisses me off. Getting this right. What were we doing? I think we have to mess with the, what is it called? The, what are they called? The fucking, the pins or whatever. Oh, you sent me a different one. Okay. Yeah, there'll be PvP in it. Okay, I need to figure out. Okay. So we're worried about the height. Didn't we just tweak a number for the height though? Or is it also the pins? Alright, let me think here. -40. No, it's not that number. It's not that. What is it then? Would know. This? It'll be for map exploration. The movement, basically the idea of the movement is, like, think of a dungeon, like, what's it called? Like Crimson Fields, where, like, you just literally walk straight. It's kind of boring, you know? Like, imagine you could actually design a dungeon where, like, you could vault over something, or, I don't know, like, you climb a fucking, like, a rope or something, you know, like, just something more to break the, what's the word? Monotonous? Is that the, I don't even know what that word means. I need to look it up. That sounds familiar. Something to break the mold, basically. Why? I could have swore there's a number for why he's jumping in the air like that, Giant Dad. What is it? Blend space? Nah. Like a maze? You could do a maze like that too. But no, I was thinking it, I mean, you could keep it linear, but just have it be like, oh, you need a jump or wall jump instead of just literally walk straight. Like, it's boring as fuck, you know? Or if you make a like a hard boss, for example. Okay, the combat might be hard, but the parkour also might be hard. You know, there's like different skills to it or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this. Is that what I want to delete? No, hold on. Giant Dad, I forget what the fuck I'm doing. Don't tell me. How do I open the... Oh, whoops. Where's like the X and the Y and shit? Right click the green. Open animation. We are in the anime. Oh, what the fuck am I in? Oh, I'm in Mont. No way, I'm that dumb, bro. God, fucking, I knew I was missing something. Oh my god. God. It's actually cancer. We are cooked. Yeah, I think we're cooked, man. I think we're cooked. Okay, why is he going so high in the fucking air, though? Okay, so root, key. Okay, so start. And then you want to key right. Oh my god, this thing does not want to move. I hate this fucking thing. Hey, bro. I'm literally licking. Oh my god. Be like there. Then like here. Apply. Save. Okay. So that looks better, but there's a way to put him up higher so he actually goes up there. Goes up a Larry. Like he should go up here. Something in the climb code? Or is that character blueprint? Animation? Where do we look for the code in here? Yeah, that'd be cool, Michael. Just make the keys right? Bro, what do you think I've been trying to do? This fucking guy, bro. I thought I did fine. I mean, it looks good up until the last key. Get that. Root key. Okay. And somewhere here. And then you said like once he's up. Okay, so start, middle, end. But like, he just doesn't go up there. Like, dude, how does this make any sense? Like, he's clearly up there. He's clearly up there, bro. I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong, Giant Dad. What is this? I'm trying to program the climb up right now. So this will be used for like making dungeons actually dynamic or whatever, instead of just like walking forward like in Wiz, you know. So we can make like dungeons like, oh, you need to slide under something or jump over something or, you know, whatever. That's the idea. I said hi, Larry. Unless I'm crazy. I mean, I don't know, Giant Dad. I mean, the animation looks fine. Like, he looks like he should be up there. So, like, why isn't he up there? This animation is obviously shit, but, I mean, like... he looks like he should be up there. I could have swore there was, like, a number we messed with. Like a vector or something to... like, give him more height. Like, remember he went, like, 15 feet in the air or something? You don't know? Bruh. Player blueprint? The climb code. What are we on? Parkour? Okay. Okay, so this is for wall climb. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen, Domo. Is it the minus 40? I remember tweaking the minus 40. You increase it? Okay. Let's try minus 45. Compile. Because, like, he's almost there, bro. Bro. Dude. Bro, oh my god, Giant Dad. You fucking... this guy, dude. The other way. Wrong direction, doofus. Make it like 300. Okay, that's what we had before, I think. So yeah, he's like all the way in the air, but he gets up there. How did you learn to use this? Giant Dad taught me everything. The guy who's in the VC right now. He doesn't have a mic though. 27 worlds later, it's still going on. The walls are too tall. Man. Okay, 1 second. Well, I mean, we were close. The minus 40 was close. So let's try... minus 30. Bro, how the fuck are you not up there, man? Like, dude, he's up there, bro. But, like, why is the animation not, like, mixing with it? Like, he's clearly up there, but he's not up there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it just the animation? That's why you don't like the animation? It's cursed? The notify state must be playing when it moves. Have it cover the whole mont. Okay, where is that? Blind space. Where is NS a widget? What was NS again? Where was that? What was NS under? We need a folder for it. In what? Really? Or, oh. I think it is covering the full thing. Yeah, it is covering the full thing. Until we can get a consistent team, I have no idea math, but if I could duplicate giant data myself, I'd probably say like 2 years, but that's not a realistic thing until we can get like-minded people on the project that, you know. But I mean, the vision is pretty clear, and I mean, Giant Dad knows what he's doing, so that's why I said like only 2 years. If we had duplicates of ourselves. Would you take investors? I was gonna make a video, well, I guess it's kind of that, but I was gonna make a video talking about like where we're at right now in development math. So basically like right now we're at the point where like we can't do a whole lot of programming. Like we can, but we can't perfect it until we have the art done. So right now we're trying to make like the 3D models, which is very expensive in case you don't know. I looked up on a Fiverr and it's like $500 on the low end for one character. So like it's a lot, you know, but yeah, I mean that would probably be the main thing we would need funding for early on, I would say. I already talked to like 1 or 2 people who said if we can get like a good looking operational demo, whatever going, we could worry more about big picture, but short term, we do just need the like the art and the 3D models. Anyway, Shine Dad, yeah, it is lasting the whole time, the notify state. So the notify enables root C motion. Root C motion. Where is that again? Is that in the notify blueprint or whatever? Or what was it? Code, node, whatever the fuck. Right click it to open. Notify begin time 0, notify frame 0, trigger wait. Okay. Oh, it's this shit. No collision. New movement mode, flying. As long as it's on flying, it should work. What is this one? And new movement mode, walking. The N returns to walking. Yeah, as in like when he gets up, he starts walking. But the thing is, he's just fallen straight back down. What's the vision of this game? Wizard101 gameplay loop with like modern graphics, ideally, and E33 kind of style combat. Dark Souls. I mean, if there's gonna be a Dark Souls thing, there'll be like a kind of attack maybe in PvE where like you want to parry it, but it's not gonna be a common thing. Theme still wizard, yeah. Like the story's gonna be around wizards and classes still. Domo, yeah. There might be one thing. Try making the blend out time of the mod like 0.1. Okay, so get out of here. The mod. Like under the notify state? No. Blend out time. Where's that? Oh, on the left, on the left. Yeah, my bad. Like 0.1. What is that gonna do? Nah, he still looked dumb as fuck. Maybe the notify state is ending too early. If I'm blending out too soon. Never mind. Change it back. What was it? 0.25, I think? Is there not a way we can just like put him forward at the end of the animation? Yeah, there is. In the keys. Right? So what if we go to the last key and let's move him forward a tad bit, right? Yeah? Okay. So where the no, wrong place, animation. Okay. Root key. Then like him going up, key. And then when he's up, oh right, this thing, the W, up, moving forward like not much, just like a tad, I think. And key, compress, save. What? Maybe I need more? You didn't even move him up? These fuck ass keys, bro. These fuck ass keys. You move them up at the end or the middle? Root key. It'd be the middle, wouldn't it? Not the end? Just override the whole thing. What the fuck do you mean? Put it all up? Well, no, we need to figure out what the problem is. The whole thing isn't a problem. Okay, you know, I'm gonna do my own thing. How about that? Let's put them up in the middle. And then key. And then key at the end, apply, save. So this is him up in the middle. Bro, like, it looks like he should be up there, man. You gotta move it a little on Z to override the animation. Where do I go for that? This animation sucks. Move it a little on Z. Like, just move it more than I did before. Okay, root, key. And then you just go up. Key. Let's do a key at the very end of it, whatever. Bro, like, how are you not up? How are you not up? What do you fucking mean? What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Oh, I hate this so much, dude. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing, then I'm fucking tapping out for the day on this one. Okay. Key. If I make him go forward here, he's just gonna go through the fucking wall, right? So he needs to go up. What? What giant died? What? What if you make it go down? What are you talking about? Down and keys. Like, drag him down. Why the fuck would we do that? Like, by default, you just want him to go down a little bit? Oh, I think I see what you mean. So that way we could just tweak the numbers until he's up there. Right? Isn't that gonna look really weird? Okay, how... Is there a way I can, like, put a number in for... Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this. This is insane behavior, bro. Okay, what is this? Point... Okay, 0.2. Okay, so key. This is it. Okay, and then the second key is like when he's transitioning. Just leave it at the same place. Like, don't mess with up and down, just leave it them down here. This key. Make sure he stayed down. No, he didn't. I mean, the floor is up here. He's still down there. Oh my god, I lost him. Oh fuck. Giant dad, what did I do? Oh no. Oh no. I lost him. Okay. Okay. Cut this root. And then it was like minus 20. Or plus 20, whatever it was. Okay, so then key. And key again. Oh, and that time he went back up. So drag him back down. Okay, so then drag him back down to about here. And then key. This is gonna look absolutely ridiculous. Bro, what the fuck just happened, bro? Yo, that's kind of cool though. For like a blowback, that's kind of cool. I don't even know how we did that. Like an explosion or something. Okay, well, what part is going wrong here? So it's like the second I get up there, I push away. Why is it doing that? That's so weird. Oh my god, wait, what? No, how did I do that? No. How did I even fuck that up, bro? No way, man. There's no way I just fucked that up so hard. Oh my god. How did I manage that? Okay. But no, I put a minus sign, dumb shit. There we go. Okay. So then key. What is back there? Is that my old key? What is that? Why can't I put stuff in here? I'm so confused, bro. Put that there, I guess. Key. At the end. That's probably fine. I mean, we're just still not getting up there. Oh wait, are you saying that no, but adjust it in character blueprint, right? Yeah. Okay. Is this stream Mexican friendly? Obviously. What, bro? What kind of question is that? That's crazy, dude. Okay, so I would put. I'm trying to get the jump up animation right, but this user animation is kind of buggy. It wasn't a good one. I'll put this at like 30. Jammin'. Jammin', you've known about this, haven't you? Unless it's the other Jammin'. You have an imposter? Try 200. Or 150. Okay, so if I just hit spacebar, he gets up there, but then we have the problem of his ass being in the air. Didn't you say that box is supposed to be green? That red box? It's still red. Lower it. Okay, now at 100, we literally can't get up the wall, but our ass is still in the air. There's a threshold there. So maybe keep it 150 and then mess with the keys. Make a key at the end to go down. Yeah. Okay. Animation. Oh, whoops, wrong one. My bad. Make a key at the end to go down. Where am I? Oh, it's through the floor, right? Oh god. Okay. How do this root translation? Is it, which one is it for the last one? The blue one? Oh, my headset died. I completely forgot. It's some kind of playlist jamming. Is this one? Wait, how do I edit this again?
If you are
Oh
making
shit.
better trades than your opponent, you should win.
I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Oh. Too late. I remember what numbers I had it at though. Okay, root. Just go to the point where his ass is in there. Okay, so location. Minus 20. Or no, it's 200. Put him like down there. This is a good vibe, you're not wrong, Draven. Okay, so key. And then right here. And then bring him down to, what was it, like 20? leave it at that for now. Cute. Okay. It's quicker. What if we put the second key at the point where his ass is in the air instead? I'm just gonna keep tweaking shit until you get an idea, Granddad. What is that? Do I have that somewhere? Okay, now it's not getting up. Okay, so there's a middle ground there. Where's the middle ground? $60. Okay. Animation. Mine works with root motion Z animations. How do I get those? Where is use force lock and shit? Enable root motion. Oh, there it is. Oh, I have forced root lock off. Or on. You have it off. I knew why is it going so fucking high. I hate this. We've been on this for like 2 days. Animation editor. It goes up. Do you think the animation's just cursed? Maybe we just leave it then. How can I turn off like the wall jump or whatever? Like this one. It's gotta be a simple way to do it. Main character, parkour, wall climb. Try to detach the node, but leave it there. Yeah. Yeah, right? Oh, that was she. Let's see if that works. Why? Wait, what? Wait, why does this feel different? Okay, I think it's bad. Never mind. Okay, so I turn off the wall thing. But this one still works fine for now. We'll just work with that for now. Can you explain what root motion is again? Okay, and you always want force root lock on for movements? Oh, if you have it off, you slide, but you don't slide. Okay. I see. What about the force lock? I'll turn it off, see what it is. It's like lock your movement, is that what that means? That I can't go left while I'm in animation. Try making the notify state 10%, super small. I already delete, like, on the wall climb? This is fine, we don't need to mess with this. I want a character model that I'm so tired of running around as a default guy. I want a character model, dude. If you delete the notify state and it still moves up with the root motion and the wall climb animation. Okay, well I need to re-enable it then, so I just turn it off. Let's link these together, compile. Okay, and then here. Delete notify state. Okay, so just leave it like this and then try it. Looks the same, doesn't it? Oh, and Mont, my bad. Okay. Okay. Delete. Save. Okay, well this one he doesn't fly. So it's some positive. Right? Or no? Wait. Now you can edit the key. Oh shit, I just killed Matt. Fuck. Now edit the keys. Okay. Fuck ass keys, bro. What do you think the notify state was not making the keys work, maybe? Oh my god, dude, oh my god, I swear to god, if that's a thing. Oh. Okay, and then you want to move him up. It's like a little bit here. And key, try that. Okay, he literally, nothing changed. Nothing changed. More. Okay. Put him to 2.9 AS key. Up. Key. It's the same thing, isn't it? It's still literally the same. This fuck ass thing. Okay, you know what? I'll do the extreme giant dad measures, and then if this doesn't work, I'm just deleting it for now. I'm like, it's been 2 days of us battling this thing. I'm fucking over it, man. I'm fucking over it, like, actually. It's impossible. You gotta find us a new animation, giant. Okay, and then set him to the mood again. Like, bro, if this doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. Nothing's changed with the keys. I can't make it up here anymore. It's so cooked. How do I have the notify state ending on? Just click somewhere. No, I don't need another track. Oh. It's so goofy. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it off for now. It's fine. It's just two bugged. We'll try again with another animation. The first half of the stream was at Ito. This is us working on the project. So the first half of the VOD is that. This is us working on a game. So I don't know what I would put that under. He looks so goofy. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna disable this. Break. Okay, that's fine. Okay, lock or not lock. Giant Head. Do you want to work on the combat? We're gonna need. Hold on. We're gonna need to make a UI for combat first before we do anything, right? Widgets. Make the card. WB. What's a WB again? Oh, widget blueprint. Where the fuck is that? BPI. Was it not here? Oh, why is it isn't here? My bad. Okay, blueprint. Widget blueprint. You said always user, right? Yeah. Oh shit. Get that in there. Asset. Is this it? Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What do you mean by... Oh. That's probably what you mean. Okay. And how do we shape this to size? Is it like a... transform? Scale? Okay, I understand what this would be in terms of making a combat. Oh god, what is all this stuff, Giant Dad? Like a WB card. Start with overlay. Do we not have to wrap it with Oh, no, okay. this, but I won't be using canvas. Okay. Let's try with overlay. Where would I even go for that? Overlay. Okay, then where the fuck am I dragging this thing? Onto the image? Oh, delete the image. Okay, so overlay first. So this is the overlay of the card we're making, correct? Like the border. I gotta take my notes here. DM notes. The overlay lets you put multiple things in it. If you just have the image first, you can't put anything after. Okay, so now put the image. Oh, now it's tiny. What the fuck? Put another overlay. Oh, my bad. Like your screenshot. I don't even see an overlay in your screenshot, bro. Is it the icon? Oh, you want me to recognize the icons? My bad. I didn't recognize the icon. Why the fuck are we doing this? I can't even... Okay, whatever. Oh, and then card. Collision. Okay, so let's rename it. FX, art, cost. Okay, and this is different areas of the card. Right? That's what I'm looking at. It has to be. Okay, well for now we're seeing the card. So how do we go about this? Add the image to the card. Okay, right. Wait, hold on. -4 images. Well, your image icon is different than mine. Is yours like the tree looking thing? Like LE type FX and art? Yeah, okay. What is FX? Like blade? Or some shit? Like a symbol? Oh, it's literally, okay, my bad. Okay. And then just duplicate this one and name it something else. Oh, nope. Okay, my bad. I'll shut up. Change these to full slot overlay. The final options. Slot. Where do you see slot? Oh, here we go. On card, or which one? On all of them? Fill both. Oh. Okay. Is this why you wanted very specific measurements from Wolf? Yeah, okay, I got it. You get it. Click full screen and use desired. Oh. Okay. It's the size of a peanut. Will their sphere collision always also be attached to this, by the way? I imagine it could. How is it like that? Oh shit. No, I clicked. Nah, it's not true. There's a peanut when I do desired on screen. I zoomed in on it. Do custom then? Okay. That looks more like it. Isn't it supposed to take up the whole thing? Or no? Like, what is this? Effects. Like, should this be the same size as the card or no? Yeah. Should I edit it or not yet? Oh, never mind. Add the stuff. Okay, some more. Can I just duplicate the FX or whatever? And rename it something? Control W. What the fuck am I doing right then? Control D. Okay, so 4. Art. What is that type? Was it LE? Element? Okay. It's like a font or something. Cost. And then yeah, just call it pips then. And then another one for the name of the card. So we'll just copy that. Do we have to do this for every single spell or no? No. What is data? Button. I need a button too. Rich text. Oh. Wait, so you have 3 text things then? I thought you only had 2 text. Button. Rich text. Okay. Okay, there we go. Not bad. So now we have 10 million things on here. Put it on collision, not card. Oh, whoops. Oh yeah, you're right. I understand. Okay, done. Alright. Man, it's already midnight, giant dad. What do we do from here? Just move stuff around, I guess? Try and mess with it. Okay. Make the name. Why can't I move it? Scroll down on the right. Translation. Oh crap, dude, there's no, why can't I just drag it, bro? Why can't I just drag it? Oh, hell no. Just type values? Okay. How do I put the text in here? Text. Bro, what? It just deletes the whole thing. It must be bound. So what do you want me to do about that? Content. Text are not supposed to be bound by default. Content text. Content. The only thing in their content is the text, bro. Is this it? This flag? String table. Localize. Game turn that off. Well, isn't that awkward? Look at just. No way I did that. Wait, where do you see that? Oh, oh my god, bro. Oh my god, there's no way, bro. There's no way. Okay. Text block? Or just text? Text block is fine, right? Okay. So 127. Nope, that's not what that was. Okay. Wait. Anchor it to the middle. Menu anchor? Scroll up. Oh, you can make RGB. That's cool. Padding. What the fuck am I looking at, Giant Dad? What is the purpose of this? We gave up on the wall climber theory. It's just the animation we have is too buggy. We need a new one. So we're just gonna work on the placeholder stuff for combat for now. Use the middle, not full. This one? Okay. Bro. Okay. Scale. Oh. Shit. Not from the center. Okay. So I need, what is shear? Oh, fuck. I think 0.7 is probably good. And then text. Call it giant data, yes. Okay. Don't change the scale. Oh. Add that to the notes. Okay. Or is it at 1 before, I think? Change font size. Oh, I see. That's for mobile? Bro. This guy, bro. This fucking guy, dude. I can't mess with it at all. I can't click anything. What is this engine? I don't know. Okay. That's mad weird. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. If we import our own font, we can customize it. Okay, I mean, I guess that's fine for now. Which one was that? There was text small. Just text small on the bottom. Okay, so you want me to? What does this do? Oh fuck no, baby! I don't know what that was. I don't want no beef with that. Hmm. So this is a number. So we'll say, I don't know, 4. What? Oh. Okay, interesting. And then this. Whatever, it's the number giant dad will be fine. Just the number. um, I don't know why we can't like customize the colors at all. That's like really annoying. Let's go to Unreal Engine 4. Hell yeah. Padding. What is padding? Like a border? Oh shit. What is a wolf? Wings of Fate, Pact Blades. Yeah, I think I understand what you mean there. Okay. Bro, this motherfucker is sloth. We need to write down the value Shine then, by the way. Go all the way over here. Bro. It's gotta be a regular text block. Okay, fine. Fine, have it your way, bro. Dad, what are you laughing at, bro? Okay. I mean, it worked. What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Common is evil? I mean, bro, it worked. We're not trying to make... Dude, we're just trying to... Bro, it doesn't matter, Dad. I just have to make it smaller. It's fine, bro. It's fine. Well, bro, oh my god, you discriminate people. This is crazy. Text block. Rich text block? That's the only one they have. Well, bro. Common date, common numeric. Which one? Common text. This one, I guess. Where's normal text? Ah. I don't know. Text. Text box. This one? Editable text box. No. I mean, this is literally what you asked for, isn't it? Okay, well, you gotta make up your mind which one we're using. It's over. Really, this is where you draw the line. Okay, bro. What can we do? You can't change a color. Oh, here we go. This is the editable text box. But where's the text? Don't use editable. Okay. let me try that. We only have so many options here, bro. This is all they have for text. Common text? Okay. What's wrong with common text? Try again. All it says is desired width. Can't do anything. Oh, I did something. I just turned off the font. Okay, I just turned off the font. I don't know. They just hit buttons and it works. Okay, hell yeah. He's smaller than that? There's up more. I mean, it's fine for now, I think. So if I turn off this text, then we can color it, yeah. Wait, what? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's just a delay. You want blue? Okay. Can we put a stroke on it at all? Yes. How? Font, letter spacing, skew, model spacing, typeface, outline. Oh, shit. What should I enable here? I guess that worked. Okay. You're like so bad on the blue. Big point pad? No. No. This one. I think I'm gonna change your blue, bro. It's just not. What the fuck? I did not want blue. There you go. Okay. What else do we need? Here's a pip. Spell name. Button. Fill. Why is he over here? Just move him? Oh shit. Oh god. Let's set its render opacity. Got it. So the button is going to detect the card or something. There's going to be some kind of collision, new collision. Yeah, okay. So we'll have to clicking and hovering. Yeah, okay. Okay, so pip, giant diode. Button, and then this stuff is for text. Type. What is type again? Type an element. Is that the same thing? Oh, type is like blade. Actually, my bad. I think. Okay, so the only thing we're missing then is you want me to put that in? Do I even have that saved? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Wait, so this would go on effects? This would go on effects, right? The blade thing. So I need to drag and drop this in. Right. The blade thing is the type icon. Oh, my bad. Okay, so drag the blade onto the type. I don't know if that accomplished what I wanted it to. No. Oh god. What did I do wrong now? Just click type. On the right panel. Slot? No. Appearance? Why are these all tabbed? Render, transform. Brush. It's got your card in there. Will that break it? Probably not. Let's hope not. Okay. Mid mode. Okay, we can't see the fucking thing. I made like a concept art of our first like protagonist clever. As for like this stuff, no, we're just making placeholders for now, and I'm learning how to do this. Drag it above. Okay. We don't really have a place to put this, do we? I guess we could put it wherever the fuck we want to put it. Oh wait, I can't. Okay, never mind. It's gotta be in the card overlay. Okay, I mean it is. I think it's fine now. You just put it in a collision. It's card is part of collision, type is part of card. Button is the only thing in collision. I think we're fine. It's good now. Yeah. That's the last thing I'm gonna think about is monetization. Lumi's passion project. Okay, I guess we'll just put this wherever the fuck we want, cause we can. Can I give this a border too? Like a stroke? Tint. You gotta do that in Photoshop? Okay, only some things. What is tint? Oh, Oh, that looks sick, dude. That's cool. I need to transform. Where do we want to put this? What does Wiz have in the top right? The caster symbol. I'll just put this one. I don't give a fuck, bro. It's a prototype. I need to scale this down now. Oh yeah, but your favorite part's coming up. I mean, I can only scale this down. There's no other way to scale it down, right? A low res only applies to text. Okay. I'll write that in our notes. Okay, so I can scale this then. Let's try 0.5. It's a little small. 0.7 maybe. I wish I'd save where I was instead of having to scroll down all the time. Like, yeah, it's better. Alright, we'll save that for now. Okay, now you want to put art in? Is that what you're sending me? Bro, trying to die. It could be anything, bro. Why that one? Oh, I see. Yeah, Wiz has that really small. That's like way smaller than when I have it. I guess. I don't want to go smaller than that though. Not for now. Okay. Try data, what the fuck? I didn't see that. I didn't see nothing. Actually, we should get going to bed, bro. It's late as fuck, dude. I mean, this seems pretty easy to do once you kind of test this last thing out. Okay. Didn't you say we want to make this the same size as the card? Should I do that now? How do I properly do that? You know what I'm saying? Or does it matter? I mean, it doesn't matter for now. Yeah, it doesn't matter for now. Test this last thing out. Okay, so we have type, pep, name, this is text. I don't think we need element, Giant Dad. I feel like I'd rather just, well, yeah. I feel like you'd rather put the element in the text. Yeah, no, I know. I'm saying, why don't I just delete this? And then we can combine things. And if there's an element, it'll be in the text, like Hydra. That's weird though. I appreciate the support, Wolf. Thank you, bud. Yeah, I mean, Giant Dad's just teaching me a lot of stuff. I have gotten a lot better with navigating the stuff and kind of like just learning the language and trying to figure out stuff myself. So I'm getting somewhere. But yeah, I have like notes here that I take so I don't forget. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I think for now we'll try this though, Giant Dad. Okay, you're sending. What are you sending, bro? Yo, this guy's funny. This guy's funny. Your computer's exploding. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm happy with what we did today. We'll worry about the wall climb thing later on. I mean, at least we still have a way to like get up a wall. It's like, like hop on the side and like up kind of. So like at least we have something that works. You know? Oh shit. Oh fuck. We'll worry about that later. But yeah, I think get the combat operational. And then I need to talk to everybody. Goodness, I hate having to do everything. That'll get easier. That's what I'm coping, at least. That's what I'm coping with. Okay, I'm gonna head out, chat. I appreciate everybody staying around. This was fun. I might get back to it tomorrow. Probably will. I just had a rough week or two, so that's why I wasn't really active with the project. But yeah, I think tomorrow we'll keep working on the combat UI. Seems pretty fun so far. And I need to keep working on stuff behind the scenes. So, alright, see you, chat.